मंजाल बर्मिंघम सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी। और जहाँ पर हम आए हैं, जहाँ पर हम आपको दिखाएंगे आज कि जहाँ पर यूनिवर्सिटी में मिस्टर सुनील कांत मंजाल, चेयरमैन हीरो इंटरप्राइजेज, चेयरमैन MBCIE, लॉन्च इवेंट 8 अक्टूबर 2022। बिल्ड योर मेटावर्स, इंट्रोडक्शन टू VR फॉर स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स, ग्रेजुएशन 16। चलिए आगे चलते हैं यहाँ से। क्या बात, आप बैठ गए हैं? दोस्तों, एंट्रेंस करने से पहले भी पूछा जाता है कि आप लोगों को किसने बुलाया है, कौन है, आप कहाँ से आए हैं। तो देखिए, अभी मैडम अंदर पूछने गए हैं, पूछ कर आएंगे तभी एंटरिंग करने देंगे। हमें कुछ मिलता जुलता नहीं, सिर्फ दिखाने के लिए अपनी सोसाइटी के बारे, अपने समाज के बारे, अपने सिस्टम के बारे, तभी हम घर से निकलते हैं। हेलो। और देखिए, हम एडिटोरियम में जा रहे हैं, जहाँ पर आपको दिखाएंगे हम।
Talking to you, it's quite different when you actually use it. That's what they felt from students who are actually taking this technology. Once they started visualizing it, once they started using it, they said, "This is something that I have never imagined," because they are using it and they are actually taking this, in person and then developing that. So this gave us an opportunity to actually do more. So we started developing some curriculums, we started developing summer schools, and this is how actually we progressed from there. And we did these things going forward, which had like very fruitful results, where we had people who are coming from school levels joining the undergraduate and then still remembering the technology and where they were heading towards. So this is exactly what we aspire to do. So when we started working with the MBCI initiative, one of the key things that we thought was, first, if we have to bring this kind of knowledge sharing, we need to have an infrastructure. So as Roy sir mentioned, we have set it up in a lab in here, which is, I'll show you. So the MBCI verse. So this is the lab that actually gives you a spectrum of technology. When I say it's from the start, basic of the technology to at the high end of the technology. So there are lots of online courses available. This is what makes us very much different. So the online courses offers you probably an insight of simulation and how things work, but you don't have the exposure of actually running it through and then building as a product. This is the difference that we are making. That's why it is first of its kind. You are not only actually writing a piece of code, you are actually implementing it. You are actually bringing those products to others to showcase what you have done. And this is the learning curve that we want to bring. So, and this with great effort from both sides, Birmingham City University as well as the BGM Foundation, we have put together this lab, and now it's open, and we believe that you will make use of this to your greatest extent. So the next thing is I'll leave Gulong being a metaverse expert, I asked him the most difficult job to keep it very, very simple in explaining what is metaverse and what are its key components. And then I'll take it from there. Go.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Guono. You all have your t-shirt. I saw you have your t-shirt. I also have my t-shirt here. Welcome to our MBCI universe. As Dr. Vijay has said, the metaverse is the new trend and will become a hit in the next 3-5 years. You may have heard about this term before. What is metaverse? Shortly, metaverse is a virtual reality space where users can interact with the virtual 3D world and also with avatars of other users. With the rapid development of this technology, the whole world is changing very fast. The way we mix, the way we connect with people, the way we do our business are all changing. In the metaverse, you can teleport to anywhere at any time in the world that you are in the game, to communicate with people, to join all kinds of events, and as well to sell your products. So this is the power of this future technology. What you see in front of your monitor, in front of your laptop, your TV, will be taken into a next level. It will bring you a more interactive and more immersive experience in your life. This is metaverse. And how can we take this opportunity of metaverse for our purpose? There are four main components of the metaverse technology. Vijay, can you move to the next slide? The opportunities in the metaverse mainly depends on how efficiently you can make the most use of metaverse technologies. Next one. Yeah. The opportunities in the metaverse mainly depends on how efficiently you can make the most use of these metaverse technologies. And to build the metaverse, there are four key components. The first one is the metaverse engine. It is used to facilitate the creation of the 3D experience and to build interactive applications. The second one, interactive objects. These are the fundamentals of the virtual world interactions. Interactions among objects determines the user's interactive and the immersive experience in the metaverse. The involvement of the virtual events, the communications between the users, and the interactions with the digital world are all developed based on the interactive objects. Thirdly, to make this interaction happen, they need to use immersive technologies. These technologies are used to create and deliver a new level of focus and realism that greatly enhance the user's engaging nature of the experience in the metaverse. And this immersive
sitting here, and unfortunately, I am not there because of the certain pre-commitment which made me to remain in Delhi. Otherwise, I would have been too happy to be there. And it's my pleasure to share with you that I spent my career in corporate and industry, and whatever my learning had been during my college days, it took a lot of time for me to start understanding that learning when I came to the corporate and industry, but not so today. This particular event is organized for the purpose of the youngsters to start with, and I personally feel that whatever we see visually, whatever is picturized in front of us, that remains in mind rather than what we read in the textbook. And I think this is what MBCI in collaboration with BCU has done under the leadership of Sunil Ji and Mr. Rai and Dr. Prem Kumar. And thanks to them for offering this opportunity to the young India and young Ludhiana. And I'm sure that the learning of this young Ludhiana will be far more fast than what is expected coming from the college and coming from the institutes. And that is what is going to give a boost to the entire education system as well as the learning of this young India. So my sincere thanks to again to MPCI and also to BCU to bringing this opportunity for the youngsters in Ludhiana that it will spread not only in Ludhiana, it will go Punjab as well as to the nation also, and that is the need of our to ensure that yes, whatever is the new education policy being cast by the government of India will become a success. Thank you for so much for everybody to be joining here, and thanks a lot to MBCI as well as to BCU for organizing this event.